Hello, Victory Village, and welcome to another episode of Twanna Y'vette Speaks. I am your host, Twanna Y'vette, and for the next few minutes, we are going to be talking about fast food, in particular, McDonald's. As you can see on your screen, we're going to be talking about the drive-through process of McDonald's. Some fans of McDonald's had some questions regarding fast food. Why do they get their orders wrong? Why are more restaurants, efficient? And then you have restaurants, other places that are not. And one worker decided to reveal what really goes on behind the scenes at McDonald's. So let's jump right into this story by Belinda Clearly and Kristen Jeliak for Daily Media Australia. So, the truth behind the smooth operation, sometimes, of McDonald's drive-through service has been revealed by a young worker over TikTok. When customers are ordering their meals in drive-through, a camera takes a photo of their car. Did you know that? So the staff has to remember the cashier window knows whose order belongs to whom. We did not know that. Now, let me add some commentary right here in saying it's not just a picture. What I can see on this TikTok video is an actual video. So it's not just a photo. What happens is they can see the video and they can take a snapshot along with the order. So behind the scenes, they can see everything you do in your car. Did you know that? I don't frequent McDonald's, so this does not faze me at all. Going on to say, the young woman who posted under the username Katie Clarkey films her register in the video, which clearly shows the order and the car. Okay? With the caption, ever wondered how McDonald's knows whose car is who? So there's a camera and it takes a picture of you in your car. She also says, so maybe don't pick your nose when you order because we do see it and we do judge you. The system was implemented after most drive-thrus became multi-lane, according to workers in the comments. The system makes it easier for staff to serve food in the correct order, even if the orders of the cars change at some point before the cashier window. One worker said that she has seen people scream and hit the car's steering wheel in a fit of rage when products are unavailable because of the little known camera. Then one customer said he goes through the drive-through all the time, talks to the staff, and he has a crazy good memory over and over again of his experience at McDonald's. So I guess it just all depends on, who you are. But if you know that there's a camera watching you, it doesn't matter how upset you get. If they say they're out of an item, you hitting the steering wheel isn't going to make that item appear. Okay. So anyway, the 17-year-old was slammed for working at McDonald's and had to defend herself against trolls who called her stupid for having that job. One worker said she is waiting for the moment customers realize they can be heard from the moment they pull up to the speaker box, which is absolutely true. Recently, a model wowed the internet after sharing a game-changing hack for eating a McDonald's meal inside her car. I do not have a video of that, but I will leave the link to this particular article so you guys can see the TikTok video if you have TikTok. You can just click on the article, open it up, and then click on the video, and it will play for you. I am, however, looking at the picture that the video camera takes, and it seems like they click it. So they can see the video and then they click on the screen and it takes a picture of the car and a list of everything that you've ordered and your total all on that one picture. So that's how they know whose food goes to whom when there's more than one lane when you go up to the McDonald's window. Model and dancer Christian Lebretti, I think it is. She shared a TikTok video, or he shared. Now it says she, but the article is wrong. It said He shared a video of himself balancing his burger and fries on top of his drink using the straw to hold the meal in place. I think that's kind of silly to play with your food, but we're talking about TikTok here. The ingenious hack includes balancing the burger box on top of the drink, which gives you two trays, one for the burger and another for the fries. The Sydney based model shared the tip online to his 80,000 followers. I mean, yeah, okay. So anyway, again, it's TikTok, you guys. It's TikTok. You get your burger, you open the box, and you get your chips and tip them into the box, he said in the video, which chips for us are French fries. And then you get the straw from the drink and push it through the middle of the box and then enjoy. And, it's cool or whatever. He's a little bit of a child. He doesn't look like an adult at all. But if you like playing with your food and you want to do this, then go right ahead. But other viewers claim that they've known about the model's hack for decades and been doing this since they can remember. Good luck trying to do this with paper straws, another one said, and so forth and so on. So the hack has resurfaced and is becoming popular on TikTok. I'm just like, I don't see a need for all that. I guess if you're driving, maybe, but I wouldn't have my food balanced on my soda if I had both hands on the wheels. It doesn't make sense, but whatever. Anyway, I was interested in this story because I never knew that about McDonald's. I've not worked at McDonald's in a long time. I used to work at McDonald's when I was much younger. A lot of us, our first job is working at fast food or whatever. And I remember working at McDonald's, and we didn't have technology like that back then. We did have a POS system, but back then it was more of a register, and we certainly didn't have cameras. We couldn't see out there. We could just talk to people as they drive up. There is a person that can hear everything a few feet before you even, get to the speaker. So what used to irritate me was when people would yell at the speaker as if we can't hear, and I would have to turn my microphone down because it was just so loud. And then, of course, when somebody's speaking in their regular voice, you have to turn it back up. So, you kind of have to, tell people you don't have to yell. I can hear you, but of course they're going to yell anyway, even if nothing's wrong, just because they feel like you can't hear them. But trust me, the speakers in any fast food establishment, those speakers are very good, okay? Very high performance. The equipment is outstanding. And it has to be because you're dealing with people's food and you're dealing with people's money. Now, there are some things about McDonald's that I don't like. I don't like that their fries are not authentic. I thought that I was eating actual potatoes when in fact it's more of a mush and it has some foreign subjects in it that I can't pronounce. And it's reshaped into a French fry so that it can be fried in the hot oil when it reaches McDonald's. And there's a whole process, a whole video out there of the fakery that goes on in restaurants. And some of this stuff to me is not food, whether it tastes good or not. There are some things that have a little bit of an aftertaste, which is one reason why I don't like going to McDonald's because I can kind of taste the aftertaste in the bread, the aftertaste in, the fries. If you only get fries, it leaves a greasy film in your mouth. And, out here where I live, in my area, in my neighborhood, I will just say our McDonald's is not 100% legit. Okay. If you go to that McDonald's, be forewarned, your food will probably be wrong. And I have complained over and over and over. And I literally just stopped going because they don't care what the customers have to say. To be quite honest, they don't get back in touch with you. They don't call you. They don't email you. And it's like you can complain all day, all night, but you're still not going to get a response. So I literally just stopped going to that McDonald's because I can't get, anyone, to say anything, I'm sorry or, let me fix that, let me replace that, or anything. I usually just take my food back in the restaurant and tell them to give me a refund because I don't want them redoing my food and doing something to my food And we have seen a lot of those horror stories. So, yeah, in the comments below, let me know what your horror story is, because I know you have one. If you've ever been to a McDonald's restaurant or any fast food restaurant, let me know what your biggest horror story is or your biggest disappointment in the comments below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to be safe out there, you guys. Please mask it up, use your hand sanitizer to keep you and your family safe. Don't forget to always live on purpose, and I will be talking to you in another video. Bye for now.